world ends today. Not with a bang, just quietly. My name is Elara. I'm 84 years old. I've seen 84 years of sunrises. Today, I'll see the last one. I've packed a small bag. I have one place left to go. Finn, 32. I haven't spoken to my brother in 5 years. Today, I will. Forgiveness doesn't require acceptance. It just requires being there. Maya, Lily's mom. Today, we bake cookies. That's all. That's everything. In the smallest moments, we find the entire world. Silas, writer. I've been working on this story for 10 years. Today, I'll finish it. Some stories end exactly as they should. Even this one, Lyra. I'm 8. Today, I'm going to fly my kite higher than anyone ever has. She's teaching the rest of us how to truly live. The city wakes up. Some panic, some pray, some just hold each other. The sun will rise one last time, and then silence. But not yet. Elara is going to the sea. She isn't alone for long. Is this the bus to the big park? Lyra asks. Elara smiles and says, "It is. Sit with me." "A little," Elara whispers, "but I've had 84 years to practice not being scared." 2 souls, meeting at the very edge of time. They reached it. The end of the road, and the beginning of the infinite. Higher and higher, a small point of color against the coming quiet. Finn found what he was looking for. A simple "I'm sorry" was enough. The cookies were perfect, and that was everything they needed. The story ended exactly as it should. Quietly, beautifully. It's not over yet, just resting. Last time, the world had 1 day left. We chose how to spend it. Now the hours are slipping away, and that's okay. Finn knows where he's going now. He just doesn't know what he'll find behind the door. 5 years of silence, waiting for this single moment. Forgiveness is a bridge built from both sides. Finn found his way home. In Maya's kitchen, time is measured in batches of cookies. "We can make as many as we want," she smiles. The last batch, the most important one, 10 years, thousands of pages, and now it's done. Silas finally puts down the pen, a simple gift from a stranger. Silas smiles. "I just finished my book." We celebrate the endings, because they make the stories real. The tide is coming in. Elara watches the water, her heart at peace. "As high as it wants," she tells the child. "The sky doesn't have a limit. Neither does the love we leave behind." 5 moments, 1 light. Separate, yet deeply connected by the turning of the world. She remembers everything, every sunrise, every grain of sand. A memory shared is a life extended, even for just a few more hours. Lyra flies the kite for all of them, for the memories, and for the now. The sun is a brilliant, heavy gold, beautiful, final, and we are still here. Fear is gone. Only love remains in the quiet of the evening. The city below is quiet. The rooftop is a world of its own. They are exactly where they need to be. We are never truly alone, if we choose to reach out. A celebration of humanity's final hour. Lyra brings the kite home. The day is folding itself away, like a well-read book. Elara takes the child's hand. They watch the light fade, not with sadness, but with wonder. This is enough. More than enough. It was a beautiful life. The story continues in the silence. Last time, we found each other, strangers becoming something more. Now the sun is lower, and the stories are coming out. On a rooftop, two brothers remember a collapsed treehouse from years ago. Now a perfect memory. In the final light, the years of silence are replaced by the sounds of shared laughter. On a porch, a mother tells her daughter about the day she was born. I knew everything would be okay. Being your mother is the best thing I ever did. The very best. On the shore, an old woman tells a story about a grandson who loved kites. He felt like he could go anywhere, even from his room. He never got better, but Lyra flies the kite now, for him and for all of them. A writer realizes their book was never about imaginary worlds. It was about the people sitting right in front of them, and in the final hour, they were not alone. That was enough. Silas's voice is steady and calm. Better late than never. 3 strangers, now a family at the end of everything. 5 moments, 1 sky, each watching the same sun dip lower and lower still. What happens after? Lyra asks. I don't know, Elara says, but it's like a kite string. You know it's there. Almost time. The sky glows gold, one last time. It was a beautiful story. The string is still there. Last time, we shared our stories. Now the sun is almost down, and there are things we haven't said. On a rooftop, a brother finally says the words he's been holding back for years. Instead of saying that, I ran. Elias reaches out. We're idiots, Finn laughs. Yeah, Elias nods. But we're here now. On a porch, a mother admits her greatest fear. I didn't think I could do it. But you made everything easy. The best gift is the love we didn't know we were capable of. You're the best daughter in the universe, Maya replies. A writer gives away their life's work. You don't have to read it. Just know it exists. That's enough. A small, perfect moment. A legacy shared between new friends at the very end. On the shore, the tide is at their feet. Come here, little one, Elara says, opening her arms. I was scared my whole life. Scared of losing people. Scared of being alone. Scared of this moment. The wisdom of a long life. So we should just be here, Lyra understands. Exactly, Elara whispers. Final words spoken into the coming dark. I love you too, Elias responds. Thank you, Lily, for everything. The light is gone, just the sound of the eternal waves. This is it, Elara says. And it's beautiful. The world ends not with a bang, but with a peaceful, gentle dark. The story rests until the next sunrise. Sleep well. The world is finally at peace. Last time, the sun set for the last time. Now there's only darkness. But we're not afraid. In the deep dark, we find a different kind of light. One that's been waiting for us. Millions of stars. They were always there. We just couldn't see them through the noise of the world. Finn and Elias watch the sky together. I never noticed how many there are, Finn whispers. Elias takes his hand. The world is still turning, even in the silence. For now, we are still here. Silas waits with their new friends. How much longer? The neighbor asks. Silas doesn't know, and it doesn't matter. Death is just a rest we finally earned. Like falling asleep after a very long, beautiful day. No more words, just the sound of breath. A shared rhythm in the heart of the night. 5 moments, 1 night. We are separate, and yet we are finally, truly together. A lifetime of memories led to this single, perfect point of peace. The story doesn't end. It just finds its conclusion. The candle is done. The stars dim. The water stills. The wind holds its breath. Not an empty silence, but a full one. Together, in sync. In the final silence, there is only presence. And it is beautiful until the next sunrise. Somewhere, some way, the string is still there, the end, for now. Sleep well, for tomorrow is a new story. The journey comes to its end. Everything we've shared led to this moment. The sun set, the stars dimmed, and now, the final stillness begins. We are not afraid. There is a silence that isn't empty. A silence that is full of everything we finally said. On a quiet porch, a mother holds the entire world in her arms. One last breath, shared in love. The book is finished. The story is told. And the hands that held it are finally at rest. The kite is free. It doesn't need a string anymore. It just needs the wind. The stars are becoming part of something else. Something older than time. Something eternal. The waves stop. The wind is gone. Everything is exactly as it should be. In this final moment, we realize that endings can be beautiful too. A release into the light. Elara sees him again. Not sick, not gone, just flying his kite, waiting for her. Lyra is flying. She's the string and the kite and the wind all at once. The treehouse stands. The brothers are together. The years of jealousy are gone, replaced by this perfect wooden sanctuary. Maya remembers the first smile. The moment she knew that being a mother was the best thing she ever did. The story doesn't end. It just changes. Silas finally finds the perfect word. The light is coming from within us now. A new beginning. A place where stories never truly end. The world is quiet, but it is not empty. It is full of the love we left behind. Every word unsaid has been spoken. Every regret has been forgiven. The rooftop is a world of quiet memory, and in the end, they were not alone. That was enough. Forever is just the space between two heartbeats. Is this forever? Yes, little one. This is forever. Together. Always. The story continues. Just differently. It's beautiful, Elara whispers. Together, the brothers reply. The string is still there, connecting us to everything that ever was, and everything that will ever be. The end. A beautiful story, finished, peaceful and complete. Sleep well,